Hey everyone, Combo here, back with another Empires and Puzzles video, and today we are in day 3 of the 3-star Air Support Raid Tournament with all colors. I'm going to feature my 5 raid flags with commentary. I'm currently 10-0 on the week through the first 2 days, and last I checked my defense had an A rating, and it's gone down to a rating. It was after these 4 wins in a row, I had an A, lost a couple, won a couple, lost a couple, won a couple. So we are at a B rating right now. Today's featured hero is going to be Saskia. Saskia is an extremely good 3-star healer, and I actually put masterclass emblems on her because when she first came out, I was using her in Ancient Terror War. I can't really do that so much nowadays because of the power creep, but she was definitely useful in Ancient Terror War for quite some time. I did go the defense and health path, of course, on her. She's got 779 attack, 955 shield, and 1351 health. She is fast mana speed, recovers 26% health for all allies, gives an enhanced dodge where all allies get plus 45% chance to dodge special skills that deal damage. This effect lasts until the ally successfully dodges once. After the enhanced dodge ends or is removed or replaced, the ally regenerates 640 health over 4 turns. She's also got the minion blind passive where all enemies minions have 60% accuracy or minus 60% accuracy. All enemies mega minions have minus 50% accuracy. She has the resist insanity passive and then also the resist defense reduction. This character is immune to status ailments, stacks, and wither effects that affect defense. She is monk class, so has a good chance to resist some ailments. Our first battle is going to be up against Liu Tang tank, and then they've also got Toon Beelith. They've got Harubo at the flank. I've been seeing him quite a bit this week. They've got Eumachius and Glass Balthazar. So I am going to bring in a couple blues and see what else we're going to do. Probably a couple Toon Kareels. Yeah, let's bring in 2 of him, and then I'm going to want to bring one more healer. I'll bring in Hawk Moon, and then actually maybe I'll bring in Beelith because she also dispels with Liu Tang having the taunt. And then let's bring in one more attacker. I think I might bring in Felton, who I actually just got his costume, but I haven't taken the time to level that up. I did some Alliance Quest polls earlier today and was able to get his costume, so I'll level that up later, and that way we can have it tomorrow. Maybe he'll be my featured hero tomorrow. All right, I am going to bring in a yellow dragon. I've got a cleric class. I've got a ranger class. I've got a paladin class. Nothing that matches my other heroes as far as their class goes. So we'll go into battle with this. I'm just going to switch this troop for the attacking troop and the defensive troop for Beelith and the defensive troop for Saskia. All right, let's see how this first flag goes. All right, decent amount of yellows. Let's start off with the 4 yellows on the bottom middle. Now, let's match the 3 greens vertically on the left. See if I can get a blue or a yellow somewhere in there. Let's match the 4 blues so I can match the 4 yellows next turn. Nice cascade with the blues, and we're probably going to be able to kill Liu Tang. Of course, he's a fighter class. We've got a yellow diamond we can match. Let's take that. That's going to give me Saskia and Felton. Let's use Saskia, and I'm going to use Felton against Eumachius. I'm going to match the greens and yellows on the left over here. I think, actually, you know what? Let's match the 3 blues. I think it's going to be 1 tile short of Kareels, unfortunately, though. Nice dodge. Let's match the greens and yellows here. And please do not attack the Kareel in the middle. Thank you. Alright, let's use Beelith to heal, use my dragon, and then I'm going to hit the yellow dragon. That's going to move up the blue so I can match them next turn, unless if we get a blue in the middle, we do not. Let's match the 3 blues here. And I've got my Kareels. Let's kill the 2 on the right. Nice. And then I'm going to use the major part on Beelith since the minor part will kill Rubo, and he did not revive. Very nice. Now we've just got to tile dump, get some specials. Beelith is going to go off, but that's okay. Give me a blue tile. Nice. Nice cascading. And we should be able to kill Beelith with Felton. Nice. Alright, 1 for 1 so far. Next up, we are going to go up against a Toon Beelith tank team. They've also got Cthulhu, they've got 2 Toon Balthazars, and Eumachius. So I'm going to bring in some reds here and keep in Saskia. I might bring in another Saskia since Cthulhu casts Insanity. Let me take a look at him real quick. All allies have 50% chance to deal 100% damage and inflict 20 insanity on them after any subsequent cast. Okay. Alright, let's bring in my other Saskia. We're going to have double Saskia. And then let's bring in some red attackers. Let's bring in my 2 Star Swifts and maybe Bagreg or Boots. Let's bring in Boots. Alright, let's go into battle with this. Nice start here. I'm going to start off with the 3 yellows horizontally. It's going to make it so I can match 4 reds next turn. Nice cascade with the yellows. Really thought that would do more damage to her. Let's match these purples over here. See if I can get a red underneath. We will get that blue cascade. I am definitely going to need to heal soon. Let's match the reds and greens on the bottom left. Nice. We got a yellow I needed. Don't kill Saskia. Wow, that was close. Let's match the 3 yellows on the left to give me my 2 Saskias. Hopefully nobody else goes off. Nice. Alright, let's use double Saskia. It's going to give me the enhanced dodge and the heal over time because I got replaced. Now, let's hit the 3 on the left. Boots first, and then my Star Swifts. Let's match the 3 greens, set off that cascade of reds. And Beelith is dead. Nice. Alright, let's match the 3 greens horizontally, set off the cascade of 3 reds underneath. And I'll probably match the yellows next turn. Nice dodge by Star Swift. This should kill Balthazar. Nice. A couple critical hits in there also. I'll take it. Let's use my yellow dragon. I'm gonna match the 3 yellows against Eumachius since he's gonna go off anyway. Nice cascading. Don't kill anybody, please. So let's use Boots first, and then the 2 Star Swifts. And then I'm going to match the yellows. Yeah, let's go with the yellows. I'm going to match these greens so I can match the reds next turn, or we could get a cascade of reds, even better. Give me a red. Damn it. And Cthulhu went insane. Nice. Gonna hit this green diamond, do some tile dumping, and please give me some reds. Alright, I'll take that. Let's match these reds over here, and then this should end the battle, I think. Nope. Oh, Cthulhu is a fighter class. Of course he's gonna revive. Kill. Oh, get a heal over time, I guess. Kill. Of course, he's reviving again. Get the yellow diamond again. Please die. Thank you. All right, we are 2 for 2 now. 3 flags left. Next up, we have a Recateri tank team. They've also got Toon Burden. They've got is that Brigver. They've also got Betty, and then they've also got Piper. All right, I'm going to take out one of my Saskia since they've got a yellow tank. I'm going to bring in a couple Balthazars. And we are also going to bring in... I think I might bring in a couple greens. Yeah, let's move Balthazar over here. I'm going to bring in Beelith as a healer. Where'd my other Balthazar go? And then I'm going to bring in Toon Burden. Yeah, let's go into battle with this. See how this third flag goes. I'm going to start off with the 3 reds horizontally on the right. That's going to make it so I can match 4 greens and get a cascade of yellows right after. Let's do that. Let's match these over here so I can match some purples next turn. Nice cascading, but mostly colors I didn't need. Match these greens up top, I think. Really, I'm going to need to heal soon, so we can match the yellows next turn so I can get Saskia. Hopefully Betty or somebody does not go off. Don't set off Betty, please. Thank you. Don't kill Balthazar. Oh, shit. That dragon just destroyed him. Great. Alright. Let's match these 3 reds, set off that cascade of green so I can get Beelith and Burden. Nice dodge. Let's use Beelith, and then I'm going to use Burden on Recateri. We need to try to kill her. Alright, between that and then now the purple tiles, this should kill her. Perfect. Now we're cooking. Let's do some damage to Betty. I'm going to match the 3 yellows, which should kill Betty, and then it'll have that cascade of reds and then purples right after. Nice. Let's match these 3 purples on the bottom. See if that'll give me Balthazar. It's going to be close. Nice. Stay alive. Alright, we're going to attack Brigver. We really need to try to kill him before he goes off again. That Arctic Core is really annoying. Although I do have mostly tunes, but let's use Beelith. Alright, we need to do some tile dumping. I'm going to match the 3 blues on the top right. Nice, and Brigver's dead. Awesome. Please, everybody stay alive. Let's match the blues and... let's match the 3 yellows here, because that should give me Saskia. Hopefully everybody's still alive. Stay alive, Balthazar. Need an attacker. Let's ghost the 3 yellows this way. Set off that red diamond, do some tile dumping. Please kill. Nice! That was close. Of course, Balthazar just went insane. He's going to kill himself. Awesome. Let's go with these 3 greens. I'm going to wait for Burden to go off before I use my special so I can heal. We're gonna have to kill him with tile damage. Luckily, he's a ranger class, so won't be able to heal at all. Nice with the purple, and we should actually be able to kill him now. Use Saskia, and then the purples and yellows here. Almost dead. And he's dead from the dragon. Awesome. All right, we are 3 for 3, 2 flags left. 2 flags left, and we're going to go up against a Bertha tank team next. They've also got Eumachius, 2 Helgis, and a Brigver. Interesting that they have their Reviver at the tank position. I am thinking about keeping this team the same, actually. Got Saskia and Beeld as healers, 2 strong snipers, or really 3 strong snipers. Yeah, let's keep the team the same. Probably should have changed my dragon to a purple or green since I've only got 1 yellow, but that's okay. All right, I am going to start off with the 3 blues right up the middle. Nice cascading. All right, so we've got 5 yellows already, so I need 3 more to get Saskia. Let's match these 3 yellows over here, and I can match a green diamond next turn, or we could get a cascading greens. And of course, Bertha dodge like every one of those green tiles. All right, let's use Saskia, and then I'm going to match the purple diamond. And she is dead. Awesome. I want to probably attack one of these Helgis. Let's attack the one on the right, since his molten core is a little bit higher. Nice. It's a lot of damage from Balthazar. This will kill Helgi, and then I don't think I really want to hit the yellow diamond. I don't need to. Let's just match the 3 yellows here. It's going to give me 5 yellows because of the 2 ghosted ones. Let's use the dragon. Then I'll match the 3 yellows over here to get Saskia back. Now, I think I want to hit the purple diamond to get my Balthazars back, though. All right, let's see what kind of damage we can do to Brigver. How much is that burn damage? Receive 2 burn damage per turn. Okay, that's nothing. Okay. We might be able to kill Brigver with that 1 green tile. So I'm going to hold on to Balthazar for a moment. I'm going to hold on to Saskia also until after Helgi goes off. Match these 3 reds vertically to set that cascade of greens off, and that 1 green tile should kill Brigver. Nice. Nice cascading. Don't kill Saskia, please. And we dodged quite a bit of that. All right, let's use Saskia and Bilith, and then let's use Balthazar and Helgi, see what happens there. Almost dead. Let's use Burden over here, and I'm going to do some tile dumping. Let's use Saskia, my dragon, and then match these 4 greens to get Burden back. Let's try to kill Helgi. You're close to it. Nope. Gonna wait another turn for the heal from Belith. And how much is the bleed damage? 128 for 1 more turn. Let's hit Eumachius with Balthazar. Actually, I'm going to be able to get both. Yeah. All right, it's 4 for 4, 1 flag left. And next up, we're going to go up against a Agaroth tank team. I would like to bring in another green instead of one of the Balthazars. Let's take out this Balthazar over here with the lower troop. And I could bring in Ishtak or Zorola, Alessia, Fiona. Let's bring in Ishtak for another tune in here. Why is that defensive troop not on Belith? And let's change our dragon to a green dragon. Tropicus might be a good one. He's a rogue. Dispels buffs from all enemies. Do they have any buffs? Yeah. That could be good. Let's do that. Edit. Tropicus. All right, here we go. Last flag. I'm going to start off with the 3 reds horizontally so that I can match 4 greens next turn. And actually, we got lucky with a green diamond. That's going to kill him for sure. Let's hit that a green diamond to get my green specials. We've got our green dragon. I'm going to hold on to him. Let's use Ishtak over here. And then let's kill Eumachius. Lots of Eumachiuses this week on defenses. And it's only 50 burn damage per turn. Let's match the 3 yellows so I can match some purples next turn. Alright, let's use Beelus now. And hit the purple dragon here. Eumachius is dead. I match these 3 purples over here, which will give me Balthazar. Let's hit Liu Tang. And he's going to go off, and then I'll use my green dragon afterwards. Don't kill anybody. Nice. See if I can get a purple in there somewhere. We did get one, not in the right spot, but that'll work. Match these reds so I can match some greens next turn. Unfortunately, Ishtak is dead. Kill Valen, nice. Let's try to kill Liu Tang. Awesome. Oh, of course he's going to revive. Great. Let's ghost these yellows over here. Only one. Let's just match these blues over here, and he did not revive that time. Awesome. So just Helgi left. Let's ghost these purples and see if we can get Balthazar over the next couple turns. Nice. Nice Cascade with the purples. And I'm just going to ghost tiles until I can get either Burden or Balthazar back. This should give me Burden. And this should be the end of the battle. Awesome. All right, we ended up going 5 for 5 today. 15-0 on the week in the top 1% right now. Defense has an A rating now, so we actually improved from B to A since I started the video. From a ranking perspective, let's go take a look. I am currently ranked 1,090, and I am about 750 points or so behind first place, and that's obviously going to be due to the defense. I think starting out with the D rating, we went up to B. Hopefully we can stick out A rating the rest of the week. Let me know how your 3-star air support tournament is going this week, and that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy or found it helpful, and if you did, hit that like button. Make sure you sub to my channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.